Man, Toyotaro was eating his Wheaties when he was drawing this chapter. The compositions, the layouts, the way the attacks were drawn, it flowed so well. But let's start off by just going over how all of this got underway. And it's all very simple. It's nothing that you wouldn't have predicted would happen. That's the thing. Nothing here could not be predicted. But it's the visual spectacle that really draws you in. So, as Maki and fat guy, I'm blanking on his name, land on the planet with Vegeta and Goku. They basically just point them in the direction and they head out. They can't sense Granola's key or anything like that, so they figure he must be suppressing his power. And Maki continues the long con of, oh, he's so dangerous, we'll say hang back, it could be risky. Like, I love how manipulative this girl is. I really do hope the heaters stick around for a while, because I just like the way they work. There's something fun about it. Well, Oil is sent on a mission to just spy on the battle, report back to the rest of the heaters, specifically Maki, what's going on this entire time. Maki has received word that elect and gas will soon be arriving on the planet as well. And apparently the heaters have a very sordid history with the planet of Cereal. Weirdly enough, it seems like Gas has just really bad memories here, so it raises the question, what happened to the heaters when they were last on planet Cereal? What did they do? I figured, the assumption originally was that it was just a standard business practice. But was it that they had to come under fire from Frieza? It really does raise the question, how did it end up in the hands of the heaters when originally this was a planet meant to be taken over by Frieza and his company? You know, the questions mount. The plot deepens if nothing else. What is it about this planet that really has gotten under Gas's skin? And speaking of questions, as Vegeta and Goku make their way across the planet, they notice the ruins of the older Cerulean people, and question is just like, the only ruined places look like they were done years ago, and all of the newer inhabitants seem perfectly fine. That's weird, but they're given no time to ponder this as suddenly blast everywhere, just coming out of the nearby hillside. And whereas Vegeta powers up to Super Saiyan, Goku continues to just try to stay in his base because he wants to use this as an opportunity to use Ultra Instinct in his base form. So you got Goku and Vegeta dodging the various blasts. I love the comparison between how Vegeta dodges and how Goku dodges. Goku, instantaneous movement. Boom, 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 boom. Instantly avoiding every blast. Whereas Vegeta, you can see the clear arc of his movement thanks to the aura of his Super Saiyan form. You can see how he just flows through all the blasts. That's why I'm saying, the composition of this entire chapter is so well done, because there is such a clear rate of movement. You can picture the movement in your head. It is so well done. And as they close in on where the blasts are coming from, poof, there's nobody there. It's just like he was never there to begin with. Then suddenly the blasts are coming from the sky, so they have to duck and dodge out of the way. Then they try to go towards where the blasts are coming from, but then they're coming from another direction yet again. Like, where is this guy? And as they try to figure things out, boom! Goku is blasted right in the back of the neck. He's crippled. Right then and there, Goku is crippled. He falls to the floor, injured. Vegeta's just like, man, we only brought 2 beans, and we haven't even seen our enemy yet? This is too much. So Vegeta's really starting to freak out, because it's just like, what is this guy? Who is this guy? Goku gets a senzu, he gets back up, Vegeta tells Goku, it's just like, look, I know you're all about trying to figure out this Ultra Instinct thing, but this is Not the time for that. You need to power up to something to defend yourself because that was sloppy on your part, and it's true. So Goku powers up to Super Saiyan as well. He figures out where Granola is instantaneously, sends a blast his way. I love the moment of the shot because as the beam approaches, he instantly dodges out of the way, right behind Goku and Vegeta. And Goku is just completely taken off guard because it's just like, wait, instantaneous movement? No, faster. What are you? So Goku is at a complete loss. And even Granola is just like, yeah, I have no name for this. It's just something that I learned how to do. So apparently Granola is just in the know of powerful techniques that he doesn't even have names for. That shows the difference in how he used to be. It's just like he went from a being who had no knowledge of techniques to immediately being someone who instantly has some of the most powerful techniques out there. So wild. I'm actually kind of loving this. And Granola's just like, yep, I'm Granola, the last of the Cerealians. You killed my people, prepare to die. Like on some Inigo Montoya shit. And Goku's just like, the Cerealians? Who the fuck are the Cerealians? And Vegeta's just like, yeah, I have no fucking idea. So the fact that they don't even know who Cerealians are just kind of adds on to Granola's fury. It's just like, you may not know who I am, but I know you, Saiyans. Like he spits the name out of his mouth. Tuh, Saiyans, tuh, tuh. Oh, it's so good. And then he uses moves that just decimate areas. Like it looks like he uses Hakai on the area underneath Goku and Vegeta. Just boom, and Goku and Vegeta are just like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Does he have powers similar to us? What's going on here? And then Goku suggests maybe attacking together. Vegeta's just like, no, not today. No teamwork today. So it's time for Vegeta to have the idiot ball in this situation after talking some mad shit to Goku about taking this situation seriously. But Vegeta's just like, look, I only came here to test out my capabilities. But you get the first go, you got hit first, so you gotta get that payback in. So I'll stand over here, you do your thing. So Goku comes down ready to fight. Granola's just like, really? Alone? What is with you Saiyan assholes? And even Oil is kind of taken aback by the fact that they're not fighting together. But Vegeta more or less is just using this as an opportunity to figure Granola out. What is this dude's deal? Something is off about this guy. And so Granola questions, aren't you going to transform into your Great Ape form? Because he wants that smoke from the Great Apes. That's the thing that haunts his nightmares. So he wants to put that in the ground. But Goku's just like, yeah, sorry to disappoint, but we don't do that anymore. But we have other transformations. Boom! Powers up into Super Saiyan God. Like red hair, bam. I love the comments from Granola on this. Like, golden hair, now red. I thought all you Saiyans had black hair. What the fuck? What kind of weirdo are you? And Goku gives the usual spiel. It's just like, well, we have a bunch of transformations. This one's called Super Saiyan God. It's just like Granola's just like, God? Motherfucker thinks he's a god. Okay. The monkey wants to play god. Oh, alright, let's do this, god. And as the fight commences, Granola is immediately way too fast for Goku in this form. Like, it becomes very clear that Goku is outmatched in this form. But that is until Goku starts using Ultra Instinct in this form. And bam, he is dodging Granola's movements left and right. And Granola is kind of shook. Vegeta realizes, okay, so Ultra Instinct becomes a little bit more refined the higher your level. So it's good for Goku to learn Ultra Instinct in base because that helps him develop it better for other forms as he goes along. So he's not burning through all of his power. It's actually kind of clever in that way. I like that. I like that rate of progression and how that goes. And I love this one attack that Granola does where all of his fingers lights up and just sends out a wave of blast. And that's a moment where Goku just dodges instantly out of the way of all of the blast. Toyotaro was really bringing it with this. But as Goku, seems to be very confident about the situation, bam! Granola gets him right in his midsection. But it looks like just a tap. It looks like it was nothing at all. But while Goku is just kind of fine at first, it's some Fist of the North Star shit, where instantly Goku just, boom, out of God, falls to the ground. Just in pain, in agony. And both Vegeta and Oil are just like, wait, what the fuck did he do? But Vegeta realizes, oh, he hit a vital point. How the fuck? How is he learning Goku's weaknesses so quickly on the fly? But Granola, immediately exposits this. It's just like, yes, you are incredibly fast, but I can tell where the blood is going in your body. I've learned the best places to strike you in order to for maximum damage, basically. With my special eye, I'm basically able to see your weak points as if they were glowing. It's some boss battle kind of shit. And Vegeta's just like, wait, special eye? Why does that sound familiar? And then he takes a close look at the ruins and he's just like, shit, is this what I think it is? So he's starting to pick up on what this is really all about. But Granola's still hyping up his power. It's just like, yes, I can see a lot of things, including the fact that you have another form. And Goku's just like, wow, okay, that's kind of broken. But Granola has taken offense to this. It's just like, you do not have the luxury of holding back right now. It should be obvious. And it is right. It is pretty obvious. But, Granola is just like, okay, look, I don't have to keep you alive. There's still the other Saiyan. I will learn Frieza's location. It doesn't have to be you. I can just kill you right here and now. And Goku's just like, wait, Frieza? Location? The fuck? Like, he's completely oblivious, of course. But Granola is still on that revenge shit. It's just like, no, don't fuck with me, man. I know what you Saiyans are all about. You're gonna pay for what you did to the Cerealians. So he takes this moment to power up. And Oil's just like, wait, he has an aura too? So now we're starting to see the aura battle come out. And man, Goku's just like, okay, that is a lot of power. That is way too much. So he's just like, okay, alright, you claim to be the strongest in the universe. A bold claim. Let's do this. Powers up to Super Saiyan Blue, and boom, they get into the fight. Grano's just like, blue hair? And Goku's just like, it's Super Saiyan Blue. It's just like, I don't fucking care. I do not give a shit. Just shut up and fight. Like, I love how Granola is having none of this color change, hair changing bullshit. It's just like, okay, so you're a friggin' dye job gone wrong. Okay, let's just do this. And so, boom, they get into it. And actually, it seems a lot more evenly matched. It seems like they're really kind of on par with each other, which is actually kind of weird. I thought there would be a little bit more of a struggle, but this is a planet-shattering fight, because even the Shugurians, the nearby people, like, they can feel this shit. It's just like, did you feel that? What the hell? Why is the mountain smoking? What the hell is going on? As Goku and Granola are going at it. It's a pretty intense fight. I'm really loving this. And I love the way that it just goes into the whole situation where you can't even see their movements anymore because they're moving so fast. It's classic Dragon Ball fare. Like, you can really tell it's Toriyama doing the story for this, because it's just like, yeah, it's classic Toriyama. Whereas Detective Vegeta is investigating the nearby ruins, and it's just like, I wonder if this giant ape-like footprint is a clue. I think I might know who this granola guy is. Like, come on, Vegeta. But regardless, I'm interested to see where it'll go from here on out. Will Vegeta, realize what happened with Granola? Will he be penitent about it? Because that seems to be the road that Vegeta is going down. Penance for his people. Will he be able to talk Granola down, or will Granola continue to accelerate, maybe into a full-blown villain? He's not interested in talking, but they could always point him in the direction of Frieza. That I'm at least curious about that. What will happen? Will Granola take down Frieza next, or will something else happen later down the line? And will Goku get his fighting fix from all of this? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Where do you think this is going to go next? I'm interested to hear from you, but until next time, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. I ain't your daddy. And until then, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.